standings here, despite missing the first couple races of the season, so that's good. Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. Recorded version of this race at youtube.com/John Theodore. So however you're watching, thank you ever so much. I just realized that I forgot to put the broadcast link up. So broadcast for this race is on the Global Sim Racing channel. So if you guys want to watch it, go check that out. I'll try to get it in when we get a caution or something like that. But starting 7th in the number 27. I think I'm currently 9th in the point standings. So I'm in position to make the playoffs. Now I just got to try to get some playoff points and things.
All right, man. Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
There we go, green flag.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Decent start.
Still there. You're clear high. Clear high.
That should be up to 6 through turn 1.
Outside. You're clear high. Clear high. Outside.
Right on the bumper of the
You're
16.
clear high. Clear high. You got one outside.
And making a move.
6.37. Still there. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Don't know if that was probably a bad time to try to make that move.
Still there. Hold your line.
Losing spots early.
Stay low. 29.679. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Dang.
Just going in here, Richard.
Still there. All clear. All clear.
All right, fell back to 8th. At least we're still up in the top 10.
29.817.
I'm inside, Jeremy, inside.
That was way up high. I don't want to run the tires off, but I did find out in practice earlier that these tires, the times fall off amazingly quickly on these things. So tires are going to be super valuable. If we can save a set for a late run, that will make a big difference if we're able to use it. So we get 5 sets of tires, including the ones that we started on, so I can do a 4-tire change 4 times through the course of the race.
You feel completely through, you got the car.
29.838.
1 4-tire change at the end of each stage is going to mean
Still there. Hold your line.
that I'll have 2 sets
Stay high.
for the final stage. Or if I decide to play strategy and
On the low side.
burn a set to go and get a stage win, potentially, then I'll only have 1 set. So that's one strategy play that I am possibly considering
Still there.
if I'm able to do it.
Clear low. Clear low.
Uh-oh. That's too bad.
You got 1 outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. All clear. All clear.
Dang it.
30.201.
Yeah, that's a good idea, speed of 12.
Got one inside.
Probably overdriving things a little bit.
Still there. Still there.
Wheel to Reel Racing with Mr. Gary Sexton, one of the lead admins.
30.381. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high.
Sure, Jet, sure. I'll be back, buddy. No pressure. Just let it roll up.
I'm just falling back. These 1.5-mile tracks have never been my strong suit,
Stay high.
but I'm trying to get better at them.
30.524. All clear, all clear.
That was almost bad there at the 5. So I fell back to 11th. I got to get back in the top 10 so I can get them stage points.
Got one inside. Still there. 30.632. All clear, all clear.
Fuel won't be an issue, that's for sure. Going to be able to make it through the first 2 stages and won't be able to make it through.
Got one
Oh,
outside.
jeez.
All clear, all clear.
Sorry, man.
30.674.
Felt it pushing off the corner, so I had to roll out. Sorry about the contact.
All right, Big D, make a hole.
So that gave me a 4X for that. That's too bad.
30.83.
I just slid up a little bit, and I clipped the front end of the 49, and then he got the wall. I don't think I've got much damage. But I had to burp the throttle a little bit coming off the corner,
There's a hole for you can use, Jet.
and he got in the back of me as a result of that. That was my fault. Nothing big. I don't have any damage. But I think I gave some damage to some other folks. I'm struggling here.
30.976.
Tires are falling off fast. Eddie Smith, what's going on? Trying to find where Groove is so I can get some spots back.
31.081.
That's too hard into the corner. Need to back out a little bit earlier going into turn 1 so that I can set myself better. Yeah, real nice of me to give them all a chance, isn't it?
All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high.
It's Kluel coming back on track, multiple laps down.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
Another Queen 79. Kluel's going to be on fresh tires.
30.2.
He'll probably fly up through.
Inside.
and get himself at least one lap back under green
Clear low, clear low.
before the stage ends, which is in 22 laps. Holding that outside groove, kind of through the middle of the corner there. Dang it. Things just pushing on me on the corner exit.
1.111.
I'm not getting the back end to rotate like I need to.
Go high, go high.
There's a nice traffic jam up there in front of me though. So there's potential to gain some time on them and some spots if I can get to them. But where I'm riding right now is not looking good. There we go. A little bit better coming off the corner that time.
31.13.
Sure, 3 mark.
Trying to be a little bit easier on the tires through the middle part of this run so that hopefully I have something towards the end of it.
31.31.
You? Yeah, you're stuck. Yeah, you jerked a little bit there into the corner. You're good. Oh, really? Yeah, you're solid now, bro.
Just trying to figure it out. I think I've stabilized at least. I'm not losing ground like I was before.
31.398.
Being paid now,
Tag STL in the league, you're limited, yeah. So I'm limited on the number of sets of tires that I can take through the course of the race. If that wasn't the case, I'd be taking them every caution probably, with how dramatic the fall off is in this one.
Sorry, Josh, I didn't mean to come back up front with that now.
That battle for 10th is heating up. That's the final stage point.
31.
Got 15 to go in the stage. Yeah, they manually track it on the league. That's right, Canducci. Tires win races. Right now, tires are costing me this one. I think I burned off the right front on the first couple of laps, pushing too hard. And I've just been paying for it for the entire rest of the run.
40. Oh, I appreciate it.
Focused a lot on practicing hot lap times. Got qualified really well, but I just fell like a rock right off the start.
0.394.
Oh, again, that's why I'm rolling back. I just can't keep up with
Yep.
you guys.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to get back up through. Just gotta be patient.
.56.
Kyle Cameron's behind me. What's he doing all the way back here? He runs for points in their Cup Series, if I'm not mistaken.
31.477.
Hang on.
That's right, Pink Eye Jones. Just go a little bit easier at the start. And don't kill the tires right at the beginning, and I should be in better shape going forward. Should have done more long run practice.
31.518. All right, man.
Oh, there's a caution.
Line up single file.
That is not going to be the end of the stage here.
Car.
This will not be the stage end. We will restart.
Keep the pace up, guys. Catch the leaders. Sorry, guys. Just got loose on me coming off. John Theodore, catch up, please.
Watch out, guys. We're slowing down in turns 1 and 2.
That was a good save there, Ken. A few laps ago coming up before I thought you were about to put me in the wild with there.
All right.
Yeah, I was sideways all the way off that turn.
84 car.
Checking up back.
Trying to think.
Pit road is now open.
I could
I didn't
pit
get into
now.
it, did
No, I just got a little loose there and kept pedaling up.
I can pit now. And then I wouldn't pit.
Depends on Donald. Just
But I think it's actually
first strike. You will.
better to try to stay out. I'm going to fall way to the back. There's going to be no stage points here, but I'll have fresher tires for stage 2.
Car 65. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens with these guys who are on the fresh tires here. Because they're going to be coming through fast. Hey, mama. Okay, let's see. So, while we're under caution, turn on the broadcast link, turn on the SSCA link, and where is the, ah, geez.
Woo, Richard, I was practicing a restart. You turned right in front of me.
Yeah, I heard you rev up and I looked behind my mirror. I said, oh shit, and the fixers hit the wall.
Pit road
This
is closed.
restart's gonna be rough.
Let's see. There we go.
Hey guys, how's it going?
It's the 79 car.
All right.
So everybody be patient here on this restart, and then we'll all be fine.
There we go.
Leaders,
Good
be
deal.
aware, you must fire after the pace car's nose.
Okay, so
Not the
broadcast
yellow line,
command should
the
work now.
cones there at the entry to pit road. If you need to give yourself some more room in between yourself and the pace car to see it better, do so.
I'm thinking, I'm not exactly sure how long I can run on fuel. Seemed like it was about 50 laps, maybe a little bit more. I ain't gonna be able to do an 80 lap run, I know that. Yep, multitasking under caution, because I should have done it
Everybody be patient.
earlier.
Watch out for wheel spin, it's really bad.
But here we go.
0.155.
Yeah, it's gonna be real bad, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna get eaten up on this restart big time. I'm just gonna try to stay low and not get wrecked.
Adam, did you pit?
Yeah, I did. About 10th on back pitted.
Oh, you run the trucks with me though, mainly, don't you?
50, I think.
Sorry, Mark, I had a head itch and I'm wearing VR, so...
So
Yeah, that's
we'll
stretch.
split the last stage into
73, are you supposed to be outside or
Two.
inside? Where are you supposed to be here? You're right in the middle.
Whoever's behind the 44, I'm starting out in third gear. I'll be out
So
of
this
your
is
way
gonna be
as soon as possible.
5 laps to
Get
go
ready.
when we take the green here. I shouldn't have to worry about wheel spin. G Benson 208, how's it going?
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. You got one outside.
This is about to get real ugly.
693. Still there? What's the line? All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there? What's the line?
I see it.
Stay low.
Staying 48 is going to stay high here. 48 is
Still
going
there.
to stay high.
All clear, all clear.
One in the grass front.
33.504.
Goodness me. Knew that was gonna happen.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution
Yellow
is out.
flag.
Line up
That's gonna be the
single file.
stage, that's gonna be
Pit
the
road
stage.
is
I
closed.
wasn't taking a chance of wrecking half the field right there.
I didn't get punted, I got doored.
Sorry about that, Joe. I was really
Left up
tight. I didn't want to get
44.
into you.
Car by.
It's alright. I don't know why he was swinging so low coming off the corner there. Stage end. So we'll have some
Josh, you got to go around me.
positions to make up there. I don't even know who that was.
Checking over.
Someone in a black car.
Massive props to everybody in the back of the pack. You guys did one hell of a job avoiding the wreck right there.
I wish they wouldn't have thrown the caution there, actually. It seemed like everyone was straight. That should have stayed green, in my opinion. I would have liked a few more laps, make more of a difference between my tires that I'm going to have and the guys who pitted last time. All right. No damage at all. I'll take that.
That's
Well,
it.
the next
Go.
time you do that, look at your mirror before you cut my nose off on pit road.
Looks like he spun his tires coming out of the box.
Line up single file.
Joe, sorry I got in the back of your head there. I went on the brakes pretty hard. I didn't slow down enough. Sorry.
Whew. All right.
That's all right.
You're going to be doing an Indy League race on this track shortly. That ought to be fun.
How bad is it?
No, nothing.
So we've used one set of tires now.
It's the 48 car.
Got 3 more left.
It's the 65 car.
How many laps down is Kluel?
65 car. It's the 48 car.
No, I don't see anything.
68 laps down. That's too bad. So we'll be 15th on this restart. We got a couple damaged cars in front of us. Nice, G. Benson. That's exactly why I did it, so I'm glad that that was helpful. Got to find the silver lining and stuff. I was really kind of, you know, I didn't like it that my computer got hosed by that Windows update, but the fact that, you know, it ended up that that tutorial video ended up coming out of it made it actually a pretty good night. So all in all, ended up being a good deal. Just missed one night of racing. 2 to green. We're going to get 1 to green this time by. And do another 40-lap stage. Hopefully we can do a bit better in stage 2. Stage 1 was kind of a mess for us.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. It's the 49 car.
1 to green.
1 minute, 18.94.
Alright, so before we go green, we'll reset here.
For the
40
person
laps
who
complete.
messaged me about posting on pit road, I know it was in the rulebook earlier this season, but I don't see it anymore. So I can't penalize for it, I don't guess. So just use a little bit of common sense, but I can't do anything about it now.
That's right, no one can withstand the diamond cutter. Alright, here we go. So 15th, restart on lap 41. That means that we're going to restart with 39 laps to go in this stage. This stage will go to lap 80, and then we'll have 80 laps left in the race.
Get ready.
Yeah, that April Windows 10 update was not good.
Alright, man.
For a lot of people. Here we go.
Green flag.
Green flag. So be a little bit more patient this time on the restart. Hey, Marky D, much appreciated. Thank you for the host.
5, 3, 2.
Thank you much, man.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Ride the inside. Gained 1 spot there. Gonna take it easy. I want these tires to last the whole stage. Long run strategies.
30.
Hey, Marky D, thank you for the biddies. Much appreciated, my man. How you doing tonight? Come to enjoy a little racing. Marky D, by the way, he's a Twitch streamer as well. I actually haven't gotten a chance to watch one of his streams, but he's a cool dude, knows the Twitch community inside and out. So shout out to him. Marky, feel free to do a little self-promoting and chat if you want. Good, man. League race tonight, so I'm running 14th. Didn't have a great start, but I got a long way to go. Still got like 15 laps left. That's not good.
You got 1 inside. 30.257.
Got a little bit too relaxed there. Saving my tires, just trying to run it easy, and I let the thing drift up into the wall.
Stay high.
0x, that shouldn't hurt it too bad.
Still there? Hold your line. Clear low.
Car feels fine. I don't think I'm hurt that bad at all. So I get for trying to do too much talking and interacting with chat while I'm in the heat of competition. 1 second back of Trey Galgan in 13th. Last week's winner. In a race where I finished second. Trying to ring the bottom as best I can. I ain't blaming you guys, I'm blaming me. That's my fault. I'm responsible for, I'm the one with the wheel in my hands.
In higher gear, he's got a low in 1.
30.38.
Old dog betting crash.
Thank you.
Did the truck race at Kansas? Oh boy, Cluel's on my bumper.
Got low in 1, Ellery.
30.201. Inside.
We will let Cluel go. That's not for position.
All clear, all clear.
Maybe we're able to follow him and make some moves. 41's falling back.
.511.
All right, take it easy, breathe. We've got a lot of racing left to go. Even just in this stage, there's a lot left. 30 laps.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Uh-oh. Gabriel Wood has been walking with some swagger tonight. He's feeling confident.
Do it, Rip.
Hey, get it out.
I'm on that, Jeremy. I was trying to come down that far.
30.448.
I know, we're just riding. Don't make up there and get
Outside.
I just turned my wheel.
Clear eye, clear eye.
Oh boy. All right. Get boxed in behind the 41 here. See if we can find a way around him.
30.797.
He really slowed up going into 1 that time. Now he seems to have found his speed again. Oh, nice. You got a pole in Indy. That's good. Sorry that you got wrecked. That seems to be a common occurrence at Kansas. It's just a product of them kind of putting us in a box where everyone runs single file highline. Still haven't done a race at Kansas yet this week. I'll figure out a time to do that soon. Uh-oh.
30.742.
Trey Galligan looks to be falling back. Missed my opportunity to get by the 41 when he was just giving away spots for free.
815.
Now he's kind of falling into a spot where he's riding. Come on, go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm not sure why NASCAR did all the cookie cutter stuff through the 90s either. They got rid of a lot of their short tracks on the schedule in favor of a lot of tracks that drive very similar to one another. NASCAR's strength has always been in the variety.
30.977.
Riding down to the inside. I'm doing this outside high to low corner. It seems like I've kind of stabilized. I feel like I'm not really losing ground to the guys in front anymore. You guys can tell me what my how my lap times are comparing to the guys up front.
31.024.
It's a 31.0. Yeah, running the bottom through 3 and 4 didn't work that time. 48's got to run to my inside.
31.043. Still there. Stay high.
You might find that it's pretty tough to pass down there, though. Andy did.
All clear, all clear.
Those older tires, it's just really tough to pass. I want to get some fun racing in. I want to get up on the 41. I really don't think that the damage is hurting me too bad, but I will try to get as much of it fixed as possible when we go pit. There's no reason not to get it all fixed and lose a couple spots I'm already buried. Yeah, it's tough to pass here. Especially when the tires are out, the groove kind of migrates to the top. It's really hard to get the run on the bottom coming off the corner to make the move. And we have moved all the way to the top of the track now. At both ends, just not even diamonding or cutting down, just running the high line. Whew! Had to juggle the throttle there.
31.
Yeah, exactly. So I won't lose that much. Just kind of struggling this race. Had a good qualifying effort, was really happy about that. But in the race itself, I've been struggling for grip and really having trouble with my corner exit.
31.305.
There we go. That corner was a little bit better. Back down to the groove that I was running when I was feeling a little bit better, which is that outside to in. Just running the pure top line didn't seem to be working for me. Works in 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 seems to work better if I go low. Just trying to get a feel for how things are going to work
31.
as we come to the end of stage 2. We're going to have a long, seems like we're going to just have long green runs tonight. Uh-oh.
Just checking it.
You better get tired for that car.
I'm with you on that, DG 1288.
7-3.
I'd love to see more short tracks. I don't know about eliminating the mile and a half from the schedule. I'd just like to see them cut some of them from 2 races back down to 1 and open up for more short tracks with the extra dates that creates.
Dig it low, dig it low.
Woo. 41 got the wall there, I think.
Inside 31.415. Still there? What's the line? Still there. Clear low, clear low.
48 finally got by me. I think he was going to be in front of me anyway because we're coming towards stage end. And I'm gonna, when I go pit, I imagine that I'll fall all the way to the back of the lead lap.
31.475.
Only reason he got by me though is because I made another mistake. Oh, I'd love to bring back Rockingham. That isn't going to happen because that market's already saturated with tracks. Although, who knows? I could be wrong on that. You can pretty much throw out all your assumptions when, you know, if they end up, if the France family ends up selling NASCAR, whoever the new buyer is going to have a lot of control to do pretty much whatever they want. So, if they're smart, they will do some fan service stuff like bringing back old tracks that the fans want and kind of playing it towards the TV and internet audience, and maybe worry a little bit less about at-track attendance in terms of, I don't know. Oh yeah, the first time they brought it back, and maybe that's the thing. Maybe they just need to do something where they change it up so that they don't go to the same tracks every year. Maybe they need some flex dates in the schedule where the tracks that hold those dates rotate. Because remember, the reason that North Wilkesboro and Rockingham lost their dates on the schedule initially is because they weren't selling seats. Now, I agree that, you know, after being out for 15 or 20 years or longer, you bring a race back to either of those tracks, it would sell out the first time you come back. My concern would be that 5 or 10 years later, you'd be back in the same situation. Yeah, Dover's attendance is, I think Dover's been suffering with low attendance for a while. I mean, NASCAR's been having a attendance problem for a while. All live sports have been having a viewership problem. You know, it's just the way that people consume media is changing. And that's just the reality of it. I'd like to get to the outside of the 48, if possible.
Outside.
Or I could go by him on the inside.
31.54.
There we go.
All clear, all clear.
Take it out, guys.
McFarland's going to let us by on the high side. I'll take that. If I can get to him. It's 5 to go. I don't know why he's just going to give us spots at the end of the stage.
1.516.
But I'll take it if it's actually going to happen. He's dropped down to the bottom and seems to have found something. Hey Michael, good luck to you too, man.
7-4.
Hopefully the race finishes out better than it started for me. This has not been a real good start to the night, for sure. First 2 stages I've been pretty bad.
I see the spark.
Go low, Wood.
There we go, now I gotta run. There's some grip down there on the bottom of the track now.
606.
You have to get like right down the bottom.
Don't talk about my sister like that. Well, who knows? Is her last name Wood?
No, she just likes wood.
4/10 of a second, come on.
31.656.
I want to get this one more spot before we go down to pit road. I don't think it's going to happen though. Closing in on him.
Jeremy, Robert, or not Jeremy, Johnny, Robert, that was a lot of fun.
6-7.
Yeah, they really did mess up Bristol when they did the gradient banking.
Got one outside. Stay low. All clear.
There we go. Finally got by McFarland right at the end of the stage.
Caution is out. Line up single file. All right, man. Halfway this time by.
I'll take it.
Close. Past the 8 car. Past the 8 car. It's the 40.
Yeah, that was good racing. So the damage definitely doesn't seem to be hurting me, and it felt better at the end of that run.
Let's go, backstretch, let's go, let's go. Why are we slowing down? Pace car's over in 2. I'm running out of fuel here, Ray, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Just my biggest pet peeve when the leader's pitting and I'm over in turn 1, you know what I mean?
Bruton Smith. Yeah, if Bruton buys it, be different. I don't know that I see that happening.
Car. Pit road is now open.
I'll just slow down.
Past the 88 car. It's the 49 car.
Yeah, I got .1 left.
Go around Kyle, guys. Come on, let's go. Go around him. Go around him. He's been EOL.
All right. 50 down pit road. We'll get this damage fixed up. Down into the pit stall. Kill Gerald's crew guys there.
Sorry, Barnes, I didn't mean to make your job hard, man. I didn't have any fuel.
2.7 seconds of repairs, I told you.
When you said that you didn't have much fuel, you could have.
Do I have $2 billion to buy? I don't.
Trying to make sure the guys behind you didn't.
I'll be honest, I don't.
I completely
Line
understand.
up single file.
Yeah, I should have just asked for an EOL once I knew it.
Liberty
Extra
Media?
49
I don't even know who that is.
No biggie.
Based on the name, I'm not sure that I'm guessing I probably wouldn't be a fan, but it makes sense. Yeah, the Liberty Media. That would be interesting if the same organization that owned Formula One picked up NASCAR. Actually, don't know how I'd feel about that. All right, so 11th place. Just outside the top 10, but the car is in good shape. And now we're going to turn it loose for the last 80. I've still got 2 sets of tires left. So we'll use one at 40 and we'll have one if there's a caution that comes out.
9 car.
Damn, Adam, you made that strategy work, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was. I only ran about a lap and a half under green there, till it went caution. So it kind of benefited me there, really, to have that caution in the stage, I guess.
Yeah, that definitely benefited him.
I was closer on fuel than I thought I would be. I only had 0.7 gallons left.
All right, 2 to green. So we're through the stages. No stage points tonight.
Next time by. All right, man. Line up on the inside row. It's the
And thanks for running me clean on the way by. I know we made contact. I just think that was more of a racing.
Had more incident points than this one than I usually like to as well.
I didn't even know.
But the car's still clean. We got 75 laps to go when we go back green.
And, I just think it was tight. I don't think I pushed up, but I'm not saying you came down that much or any.
We'll try to pit it.
We made a little bit of contact.
With 37 to go.
The way you went, but
actually, probably pit it with 40 to go.
Anyway.
No, I was pinching. I was pretty aggressive there because I saw Richard and Will coming.
Yeah, I mean, the ratings need to come back for NASCAR. That's true.
Yeah,
however you slice it. All right, here we go.
It's all good, man. Good
so race reset. 75 laps to go. I'm in 11th after the first 2 stages. We will have to pit once if it goes green the whole way. Pace car is going to drop.
The pace car is in. Green flag.
Green flag. Let's go try to get some.
785.
Just drive it smooth. Real easy on the tires. And we'll do what we can. Gio Bramante's behind us. That's the first time that's happened all race. Don't know how he got back there. I'm not going to fight him too hard. He has definitely been faster this race. We'll see if we can follow him and maybe figure something else out.
32.009.
Really taking care of my tires for this run. It's been long runs tonight, so cannot afford to burn them up early.
30.056.
And it's a shame because I feel like a lot of things about the sport are awesome. In my opinion, you know, and I do think that the France family thought this too. I thought that the chase, the playoffs, the elimination style playoff rounds, and the stage racing that they've got right now, I think it makes the TV product better, and I'm really surprised that it hasn't resulted in better ratings.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. 30.302.
You know, that's the risk that you take when you make a change, is that sometimes it works out well, and sometimes it doesn't.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
Just a little bit slow on the start here. I thought the playoffs was a great idea. I've been loving it, but I definitely think they underestimated how many fans would get hacked off about it and possibly leave. Ooh, 44 into the wall.
30.281.
Okay, I think I have done a better job of saving the tires at the start of this run. Things hooking up a lot better than it's been on previous runs. Particularly off of the corners. I'm getting the back end kicked the way that I want it to.
30.167.
See if we can get around this 15 car. This lake's competitive. If you're just a tick off, that's the difference between running 5th and running 15th. I was really good at Dover. I am not nearly so good here at Charlotte.
30.194.
There we go. They have a good run on Mr. Jeff Martin here, down to the inside.
Stay low. Still there. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high. 30.299. Got one outside.
Oh, 44's been trying to get to my outside, and he finally did.
Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high.
Tried to make a pass on the 15, didn't get it done, and now I lost the spot to the 44.
30.674.
Yep, 95. Still about 25 laps, and we'll think about pitting.
Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
I don't know why Kluel is trying to stick it in there. It didn't seem to make a lot of sense. There we go. Go around the 44 on the outside.
0.571. Still there. Clear low. Clear low.
I've got a monster run coming off the corner here.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear. All clear.
Just like at Kansas. Although not exactly like Kansas. Kansas, it's hopeless to try to pass low. Here you can at least can. It's just really tough.
30.591.
I'm not a big fan of that Gen 5 Dewey. I think that the chassis they have right now are too close to touring cars as it is. I think I'd like to go back to one that has less of the splitter and stuff like that. Get the air dams back.
30.642 inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
There we
Yeah,
go.
one outside.
We'll crossover move.
Still there. Stay low. You're clear
Woo.
high, clear high.
Good battling. Too bad it's only for 12th spot.
829.
There's some clean air in front of the 15 if I can get in front of him. That ought to be good.
Outside.
That broke his momentum big time. Clear.
You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear.
All right. Let's use that clean air and see if we can run down the 49 here.
30.942.
.2 seconds. And then 4.2 up to 10th place.
Good racing, boys. Oh, it's respect. I love it.
Yeah, that was some real good racing. Got clear of him though. It's time to run away! Run away! Run away! See if we can run down this next group.
30.82.
You'll lap down number 55. That's what I thought.
Just feathering that throttle.
30.973.
Better coming off the corner that time. Not losing anything to him anymore. I'm just not gaining anything.
31.013.
.55 laps to go. So probably about 15 laps until pit stops start happening. Excuse me.
31.035.
Driving it into turn 1 too hard. It's sliding up too much. Handling's really gone away. .28 laps on the fuel,
31.
according to my tracker.
Whoever that was, sorry, you got on the brake a little harder than I expected. I apologize, man. Kind of cut down, and I'm sorry. I apologize. Really didn't mean to do that, man. I'm sorry.
Wanted a short pit. I can maybe do it at 45 to go.
Hold on, Jeff.
31.137.
Right now it's still way too early. And I also like that I'm in basically clean and open track right now.
Don't worry, they got 9 laps.
up. Oh shit.
Starting my knees then.
31.186.
So, we'll see. Nice and easy. And I'm just basically running identical laps to at least the 3 guys who are in front of me. Slowed up a little bit too much in 3 and 4 there.
31.315.
I'm not sure that it will kill Ford on the super speedways with the Mustang body. I think it'll work out all right. Both Ford and Chevy have redesigned the Mustang and the Camaro. I think they make a special car for that they've got it designed in such a way that it really maximizes side force right now. That's more important than the front end. You notice, Chevy's got the same kind of issue with a real Camaro, but they really leaned out that front end to make it pretty smooth. All right, focus. I just lost a ton of time those last couple laps. Galgan's found something. There we go. That was better.
You can go get by me on the inside.
31.305.
Sorry, I got the wrong man.
3.8 back now.
Well, good luck.
3.9.
31.296.
Jeff Martin DC'd. What happened to him? We were racing with him and having a good little battle there. Hey, understanding green beans. Thanks for the biddies, matey. Much appreciated.
31.523.
Probably going to pit in about 6 laps. I was thinking 40 to go. Don't know that I want to pit any shorter than that. Although I might, honestly. I mean, pit now,
31.
pick up 2 seconds a lap on everyone else. Still got 17 laps on fuel. Starting to reel Galligan back in a little bit. But I think that's mainly because he's fallen back from those guys. It's not so much me running well as that the line that he's running is falling off again. He's lost his rhythm. We're staying about the same with the guys that we're running around. Gonna have to try something here. .43 to go.
31.463.
Sorry, Joe, I backed out of it.
27 pitting in this lap. See how this works out. We're gonna go a lap down temporarily. Hopefully temporarily. Actually didn't get all the repairs. Thought I might have gone a little bit early last time.
That's it, go!
All right.
11 putting this down. 11 putting this.
So it came out right about where we were. Not too shabby.
Pitting this time, 46 pitting in.
And that's triggered everyone going to the pit road. Just don't want a caution. Let's let's cycle these through.
1 minute, 0.589. The leader is sitting now.
Kyle Cameron did the pit road a lot better than I did. He ended up with a 4-second advantage over me. He must have pitted a lap earlier than I did.
1:04. The leader is sitting now.
Let's see how this works out. I've definitely come out in front of some of the guys that I was chasing. Okay, Galgan's pitting now, so we're going to have gained a ton of time on him. Then he'll have about 3 to 5 laps fresher tires the whole rest of the run to try to run me back down.
The leader is sitting now.
Now, the advantage that he gets there, though, is he stayed out and led a lap.
337.
We're now in the lucky dog position, so that's good. That allays one of the fears of pitting early is
Sorry, man. I thought you were going to go high on.
if a caution does come out now, we at least won't be a lap down.
78 pitting.
Definitely made it entertaining.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man.
So here we go. This is going to give us a big advantage over Mr. Trey Galgan.
You're really coming up on the track out of the pit exit?
Outside.
As far as I know,
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear
as
high.
long as they don't get on the way of our car.
That is correct.
You got one outside.
Head onto the track as long as you don't
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. 30.304.
There we go. We're back on the lead lap now. "35 laps to go next time by." .2 advantage on Ellery Queen. A bit more than that on Galgan. So I think that this might have worked out to a little bit of track position for us at least.
30.165.
30.165. So it looks like I'll be in 11th after this all cycles out because the 73 still needs to pit. I think he's the only one. Ellery Queen's a little bit faster than me, so is Galligan. Galligan's got, both of those guys have a little bit fresher tires. That advantage will kind of settle out over time.
Please notify for pitting if somebody's right on your butt. Thank you. Yeah, you just about wrecked 3 cars there, driver.
Yes, thank you, Ray, for not running me. Great job, buddy.
Never, bud. Keep digging. You're doing great.
Just got to run my line. Might actually have a chance of catching Kyle Cameron here. If I don't shoot my tires up by overdrive in turn 1. Just chipping away at that advantage that he's got. There goes the 73 drop. He got his lap sled though. Blue coming back out on the track. Clewell, I think is how it's pronounced.
The leader is pitting now.
And we got 30 to go. So the gamble did not work out for the 73. Galligan's run it down to 0.7 of a second. I'm staying ahead of the 79. But Galligan's faster for sure. He had a couple laps on his tires.
30.762.
All right. And he is eating me up. He'll get me and he'll get Cameron probably.
30.686.
My only hope is that I can hold the high line and make it tough on him. But I think he's just going to be going right by me because of those fresher tires.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
And I was right. Middle line's really working well for him.
What happened there? Backed up, let you go.
Grab the grass and suck me right down.
All right. 25 to go.
30.916.
Trying my darndest to run as well as I can here. That was not a good corner. And I have to run pretty much perfect if I want to have any chance at catching the 88. I think Galgan will catch him. Caution would be a welcome sight, although I don't think we're going to get one. Everyone seems to be pretty strung out. You never know what's going to happen when you know, these tires start getting worn out again, the cars start sliding.
I think you might be a bit faster.
That's when they've
I appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
gotten in trouble
I'm not going to say anything.
in the past. I just don't know if there are any real battles for position going on around the track.
You got one inside.
Like Clewell go to the inside. Did that without really losing any time. That was good. Got the 79 right behind us. 21 laps to go. Mr. Eller Queen.
I'm more or less running from Gabe.
Uh-oh. Gabriel Wood's going to start eating lap cars.
There you go. Now, quicker lap times with you in front.
I'm not going to catch camera at all.
319.
Let's do this thing. Hey, Psycho Boy, it's going all right. I'm running 12th. This has not been a great night. I'm struggling. Got to get up on the wheel and just put 18 good laps together here. Try to hold what I've got. 79 is coming. Let's hold it steady. That's 18 to go. Trying to run the high line now that the tires have really given up.
Go ahead, Jerry.
High line 1 and 2, low line 3 and 4. Hey, Yerf Dog 11, thanks for the host, much appreciated.
31.196.
You just switched to VR? Warren, how's it going? Welcome. So how are you liking the VR, Psycho Boy, versus the trips?
Come by on your inside.
Oh, from VR. Okay, nice. Tried oval just now. How'd it go, Yerf Dog? Welcome. Welcome to your viewers. Thanks for the host.
285.
You're liking triples better? Yeah, I mean, I'd like to do triples at some point. Be a lot of fun. I'd love to try VR. It seems like an awesome experience. All right, we got 15 to go. Just gave up 2/10 in that one corner.
31.4.
Peripheral vision for oval. Yeah, that's the big thing, is that being able to see outside your windows is huge on these oval tracks. Hey, Mama. Not having a great race tonight, unfortunately. Just didn't quite have the hang of this track. We got 14 to go.
0.371.
And we're fixing to have a battle here to hold on to 12th. Woo! That worked well.
31.318.
Just got to do all my corners pretty much exactly like that.
Crashing on the front, sorry.
Caution? No?
All right, man.
Yes,
Caution is out.
caution.
Caution is out. Line
With
up
12
single
laps
file.
to go.
Pit road is closed. It's the 40.
All right.
Car.
Do another one after. What time is it? 9:30? I'll probably call it a night, Warren, honestly. I got some other things that I want to do. Colin, 6854, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, we're gonna dive on the try to be patient. Run our race. Drop them in.
All right.
Pace car low on 2 and 2. Turn
We got that last set of tires. Let's go use them. Maybe there's some people who don't have them. And we need to get into the top 10 in case there's a green-white checkered. There's the pace car. We're catching up to the field now.
Pit road is now open.
All right.
Single car incident. The driver who wrecked already went a lap down, so no VOL.
Come on, 50. Gonna stay in front of Ellery Queen at least. Galligan drops before me. I see my 27 pit stall. There we go, right in. Exactly how it should be. Shouldn't be taking fuel.
That's it, go! Line up single file.
Ah, the 5 just got me. But I got out in front of the 49. This is going to be a mad dash at the end here. Trying to get to a top 10 spot.
It's the 5 car.
How many of you smart guys took 2 tires?
I took 4.
2 would have been probably a bad call.
4. Hey, Regan?
All right.
Yes.
2 to go.
Just remember
2 to green.
Talladega.
Uh-oh.
What about Talladega?
I'm in 11th. So I get to restart on the inside. Who's leading this thing? Oh boy. Ooh-wee. So is there anyone who stayed out there?
Those extra couple laps hurt us, Gerald, didn't it?
Hey, Dave Dragula, how's it going?
Yeah, I was in second before that.
Yeah, we lost a lot of time.
All right.
Boys, looks like we're going to get
Stretch
about
the wrist
6 or 7
out.
laps. We all know what's going to happen. Everybody's pounding on each other best they can to get their spot. So just use your head, give and take, and let's run a great show for the finish of this thing.
10-4 on that. Try to get
and
At least a
have
couple
freaking
spots. I
lap
want to
good.
continue my top 10 streak here.
All I wanted to do was finish this race. My sponsor is sponsoring this race, so I thought it'd be nice to be around at the end.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the
You're doing
inside
great.
row.
You're doing great.
It's
Keep it up.
13 car, 1 minute 20.66.
That's not the same as the interviewer's curse, is it?
All right, here we go. Second gear. I should have not taken fuel, but I did. Hey, Bill Colt, how's it going? Bill K out. Got your stand in the mail. Got it halfway together. Time to grind the trucks. Nice. Good deal. Go for it, man. Good luck to you. All right. Reset. We got 7 laps to go. I'm restarting in 11th. All that stuff about saving tires is completely out the window. We are going to try to get on this, have a good restart, and just run to the front, or you know, get whatever we can get. It's going to be crazy. If there's a wreck, we need to make sure we're not in it.
All right, man. 8 cars in. Green flag. Green
Ah, a little late on the start. Dang it.
1 minute 14.91.
At least I beat Galgan to the gas, so that's good. Beat him into turn 1. Top 10 and then a gap to me. Let's see if we can close that gap going into the corner. Basically running my qualifying line. Here comes Galgan on the outside. Kyle Kammer's in trouble.
31.
They're all bouncing around.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Contact. It's all clean.
Still there. Hold your line. All clear. All clear.
Dang it, Galgan gets by me on the outside. 5 to go.
0.8395 to go with the line.
They are all over the back straight of Blake Griffin's, looking high, looking low, looking for anything that he can find. And now we're in the thick of this pack. Great battles going on all through the top 10, 12 spots.
0.693.
Gabriel Wood to the lead, I believe, is what I'm seeing up there. All right.
Got one inside.
Trying to go by on the outside.
29.807. Still there? Hold the line. Stay high.
Let's make some hay.
Still there? Hold the line.
Oh, Gary Sexton's in trouble.
Dude, that was fun.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All right, man. Here we go. All
All
clear.
Oh,
30.127 inside.
dang it, that jammed up the whole outside line.
Stay high.
Lost all that progress we'd made.
Can't race clean.
Here's the next here.
Got one inside.
Woo!
Stay high.
Got to the outside of him.
White flag. One more left to go. 30.186. Stay high.
Another 4X, seriously? Whatever.
Inside.
That was a netcode 4X, I'm pretty sure.
Still there? Hold the line. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Still there. Clear high, clear high.
Couldn't quite make it. We'll take 11th.
Beautiful job.
Son of a gun. Just short of the top 10.
Gentlemen, that looked awesome.
Whoa!
Gabe, awesome freaking race. Awesome race, everybody.
All right, man. Let's bring it on home and get out of here. Thanks.
That was intense, boys. That was wicked. Ringside seat and all back here.
Good one, Richard.
Yeah, that was a good race, Richard, but I just want you to know I could have sent your ass in the tri-oval for blocking me to the grass and still won the race.
Well, I know, but I also could have turned left on that last lap and doored you into the grass, so.
Good racing.
Nice racing.
Ian, what's your deal? Why'd you just break under caution? Kyle, I hope you've seen that.
There's a difference, Richard, between dooring me on the straightaway and then pushing me to the grass. But still, that was clean after that.
Gonna have to watch that. That was fun.
I'll admit that was a bit dirty, but I mean, racing for the win, so. Each other.
Is there a good way to learn how to set up the trucks?
For the
Colin,
record,
there
there's
are...
a penalty for the 16 after the race, and there needs to be a penalty for the 5 after the race, because the 5 went up and turned the 6 after the checkered flag.
If you didn't see that, the six slammed on his brakes. I tried to swerve, and I still ended up getting into him. I didn't do that on purpose.
You swerved all right. You swerved right into his right rear.
No, I swerved to go low.
That was quite a finish.
Gary, please watch the replay, man. I promise you, I didn't move the line. It's close racing.
It didn't go much better. Mike, how'd yours go? I got 11th, so decent, but not great.
Yeah, Joe. That's all good. I just get frustrated when it happens.
Yeah, Gerald, honestly, I don't need to do that, man. You kind of go on the brake, and that's what's the issue up here. I apologize. Apparently, I need to penalty, though.
I'm saying if you want the 16 to have a penalty, then you should have a penalty. You had a full lane up to the top side, and you turned left into the 6. So you can't have it both ways. You can't turn left into the 6 when you turn the 6 after checkered flag.
Wow. Look at that.
I got Gerald square in the rear end.
That was the finish. That was a heck of a finish.
Slowing down, I swerved left to try to go low. The 16 just drove into me for no reason.
I mean, I don't want to get in this, but my 2 cents is I do agree that the 2 incidents don't look exactly the same.
I'm just saying. Gerald will probably agree with you. He slammed on the brake. I did not mean to do that. Gerald, I apologize.
I'm not that hurt.
Hey, Hard Drop TX, thanks for the follow.
I expect you to make the right call, though, Kyle. Always do.
No matter after the race.
Right call is no call on 16, no call on you, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's most likely what the call will be. It's after the race. Nobody, not tearing up the equipment. Obviously, you don't want to do that shit during the race. It was on purpose or not.
Want to see what happened between the 6 and the 13.
Let's not get it a really fun race tonight.
Yeah,
I wish I would have been better through more of the race, because it would have been more fun if I would have been up in this stuff all night long like I was at the end.
So you got loose on the bottom, can't a little bit. But you don't see that.
Trying to see.
Well, I apologize to you. You know I didn't mean to do that, and you'll probably admit you did get on your brakes, and I honestly just wasn't paying attention. I didn't do that on purpose. But, the admin's calling me out. So I apologize.
Ooh.
Sorry about that, man.
Let me see this here.
Oh, cool. We'll go to the next race.
Banging doors. I got to actually look on Far Chase and
It's the
see.
new track, but if you own the old track, I think you can get
That looks like the 13 came down on the 6, honestly.
Yeah, if you haven't been on it yet, it's fun. A lot of grip.
Now let me see here. Was
Should
there
make for some good
anything?
racing. You know, the old track was like, I felt like a little too slick at times. Just made it super sketchy all the time. But this has a lot of grip, lots of places to go, lots of places to save the car, nice and wide. It'll be fun.
I want to see if there's anything that the 16
Yeah,
could
iRacing
possibly
needs
be
to
mad at the
make
5
all the
for.
races kind of like Charlotte is. Charlotte has multiple grooves, and it's perfect. They need to make all of them that way.
I don't see anything. I think he just, yeah, I'm not seeing any intent on either of those. That's right, Mom. I have to stay away from the idiots. Oh, geez. Yeah, Mike, when they throw that second block, you just got to turn them at that point. you let them wreck you put yourself in a spot where you allow them to wreck themselves across your front end. Well, that was fun, guys. Kept the car largely in one piece, just a little scrape along the right side there. But brought it home in 11th. Not great, but not terrible. Save that. Oh, yeah, not bad for a 12X, which, I mean, those were all three really, really, really soft 4Xs. They didn't do any damage to the car. Scotsman, your race was short-lived due to internet drop. That stinks. I hate when the internet drops affect races. So let's see. We'll pull back over and get the results. Where'd I get those gloves? I got them on Amazon. I just searched for skeleton gloves and found these. Let's see. So 11th place. I mean, that ain't going to kill me in the points. It isn't really going to help me much either. Didn't get any laps led, no stage points, no nothing. So, alrighty. That is going to be it for tonight.